Halal Yahuwah. Okay. I was gonna have story time as a Scorpio, and I don't know a lot about astrology whatsoever, besides like what I read in the book of Enoch. I do know and believe that calendar, the astrological calendar, is what the Most High made in the beginning, and it is a calendar for times and events, and that now we are in the changed time, and people have mixed it with witchcraft, and everything is, the labels is mixed up. But astrology, the Most High created that. The Most High created us. And so yeah, I do believe in it. I do not worship it. But yeah, story time as a Scorpio, right? Some of the things, you guys, I can't get to everything at once. That's not my intention. But just thinking of, people say Scorpios are always testing people. I don't think to test people on purpose. It's just how my brain works. But I realize, like some of these things are true. Not all. Some of them are distorted. You guys see it distortedly. But when I was in middle school, I had a lot of friends, right? And for my birthday, my mom gave me $200. And so I just thought, what to do with the money. I decided to test my friends to see who was really loyal, right? Because I got the money given to me at school in front of all of my friends, right? So people was asking me for money and stuff. I did not give them the money right away. I was thinking about it, and I decided to test my friends because I wanted to know who. They still don't know that I tested them to this day, because we never spoke after I gave them the money, because they did what I thought they would do, because loyalty is very important to a Scorpio, because we're very loyal to the people that we care about. And we can care about you, but if you're not loyal, then we're gonna switch up too. We're gonna match, right? If I love you but you don't love me, I'm going to break my heart away and because we've already learned that people can be very, 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 very cruel, right? Because if not, we would love them, but we've seen how people can be. So I had a group of friends, Black and Mexican, and everybody was like, oh, can I borrow money, this and that, can I borrow, I'll pay you back, right? So I'm giving them $5, $10, $20 here and there, right? And no problem, right? I'm knowing that I'm going to lose a good amount of friends, but I'm in my head thinking, which ones are going to be. None of them. Every single one, right? I seen them next couple of weeks. Hey, and they did exactly what I thought they were going to do. Got up out of there. Never talked again. Really, another day in our life, right? After I gave them the money, because they weren't able to pay me back or whatever. Like, they could have been like, it ended the whole friendship like I thought that it would, but I was testing to see who was loyal, right? But as I was spending my last 20, right, at the ice cream truck, there was this other two girls, Tiffany, and I don't remember her sister's name. They were atheists, right? I think I had some interest in the girl at the time. I used to like white girls when I was little. But I don't remember if I liked her or not. I don't remember, but I was interested in her for some reason, because I also was interested. I had a goal to get every quiet person to talk. Every person that did not talk, I always got them to talk. Every school. So I don't remember what it was, but I had some interest in her. And so I bought her and her sister some ice cream. I don't remember exactly how that went. And then this is kind of a story how my middle school best friend became my best friend. We were not friends at the time. We did used to eat lunch together and stuff, because we had mutual friends. One of my younger childhood best friends, who was a really good person, I messed up that relationship because my mom tied my son up and put a sock in his mouth, and I was like, and so much stuff was going on. I was like, if my mom would do this, I can't trust anybody, right? So I stopped talking to everybody, all my friends, and she was one of them. Was really, really great friend. And I was also going through memory loss and stuff like that. But we had that shared friend, and So we sat together at lunch and stuff. She said I used to stare at the wall. I do not remember this, but she said I didn't sit down and I used to just stare at the wall and eat. At this time, I was very deep in. I was my unsexed slave. And so, yeah, I didn't talk. So she said I used to just, I wouldn't look at nobody. I just stare at the wall and eat my food, which is probably true because I avoid eye contact but I'm definitely watching everybody on my peripheral. So she said, yeah, I used to just, Kelly used to always try to talk to me. I remember coming to class and it was art class. What was her name? Miss Morrison. We had art class together, first day of 8th grade, and she was standing there and she was just waving at me, and I was like, beautiful girl just waving at me, right? I don't know, but she was at the bus stop with her sister. I mean, not the bus stop. She was down there with her sister, and I was buying ice cream for Tiffany and her sister, and then she asked me if I could buy her ice cream. I had $2 left, right? She wasn't even one of my friends that I was testing. We were in the same friends group, but we didn't talk. We weren't friends yet. And so I gave her the $2, my last $2, and she ended up being the only person that stayed my friend, and we ended up becoming best friends. Even though she used to tell me I wasn't her best friend, I used to be in love with her. She used to be the only reason. I used to wake up because being my unsexed slave was very, very, very unlivable. And I used to wake up just for her. One time I remember because she punched me in my ribs one time because she's not gay. And I thought, she's not gay, but all the gay girls liked her. And so I was going home. Her other friend, I don't like the other girl. That was her other friend, but we all still hang out together because that was her friend. The other girl, her name was Erica. And I did not like her. I don't remember, because there was this other girl, and I do not remember her name. There was this girl, because there was this guy who was light skinned, he had light eyes, and he used to sing to all the girls. So I used to just ignore him because I was like, he think he the shit. And so he just started talking to me all the time. And so this other girl, Whitney, we used to be friends. And she got mad and was like, I'm gonna fight you because you took my, like, first off, he doesn't even like you. I don't even like him. We're not even dating. He be talking to me about the trauma and stuff that he went through, because he went through a lot of trauma. Someone in his family was murdered. We were not doing anything. He just talked to me because all the other girls was drooling all over him. And so she wanted to fight me over in Erica. There's 2 Ericas. They tried to drag me in the bathroom so all the girls could jump me, and I got out of there. And this guy that used to be my friend, KB, Kenneth Woon, was a fake ass bitch. All tried to drag me in the bathroom so that they could jump me. And so yeah, I didn't like Erica. And so, but yeah, that was Kayla's friend. That was Kayla's other friend. But we were both had foster stuff going on. She was going to go visit her sister, and I had to go to counseling. So it was girls. Oh yeah. So before I got with my husband, me and his aunt went to school together. He graduated a year before, and so his aunt was trying to fight, had her friends, because his aunt doesn't fight, had her friends, which are gay girls, but they liked her, and they liked the same guy on this football team, right, that ended up being my best friend's husband now. But my separated husband's aunt was messing with him, and so they were trying to jump my friend Kiala. So we were like, no, you're not staying because they're trying to jump you. And so she was trying to go back. I don't know if she was trying to fight him or whatever. So I grabbed her hand. I was holding her hand so I could bring her home. And she punched me in my ribs, in my jaw. And I just feel everything in my face just shift up. Like, and that was when my aunt broke my nose too. So I was already fucked up. Like, my eye was fucked up. My eye was swollen like Quasimodo. It was messed up because everybody told me, like, if your face stayed like that, I wasn't going to hang out with you no more. Like, that was cold. The only person I still had was my littlest sister. Everybody was like, your face was fucked up. Because my face is already messed up. I was with, but this is high school now. And so, yeah. I woke up the next morning and I couldn't roll over, and I was like, "Oh, Kiala." I was like, but no, I did not. I was not mad. I did not hear her back, right? Because she thought I was trying to be gay, which I was not. I was just trying to bring her home because she was trying to go back, and these girls were trying to jump her. But anyways, that's how we ended up becoming friends. Um, and yeah, story with Scorpio.